everyone, Mal here, and I'm here with another Transformers video review. But today we're going to be doing something a little different. You see, when I went to Toys R Us today, I ended up looking and I noticed, and you can probably tell my voice is going in different directions. Ooh, I'm floating. That really got rid of the dramatic tension, huh? But regardless, I went to Toys R Us today and I noticed something. Okay, I didn't really notice something. I guess for the most part, I realized something. When it comes to reviewing figures, there comes a point when you come to a toy or a figure that's repainted. It'd be the equivalent, just thinking, like if I wanted to review animated Ratchet, or animated Cybertronian Ratchet, I wouldn't be able to review Ironhide, because they're the exact same toy. What would I say about it? Oh, it has a new head. Or if I reviewed Henkei Wild Rider, it's just a repaint of Hot Rod. It wouldn't make sense. And I probably wouldn't have Wild Rider. But that's why I've decided to do something a little different. Now, as most of you know, when you go to Toys R Us and you want to buy a toy, if you want to get an exclusive repaint of something, they usually come in multiple packs. Usually 2, 3, 4, or more toys. So I felt I would give more of an appreciation to some of these 2-packs. This is probably going to be a feature of my page that's probably not going to happen very often, as there aren't very many good 2-packs. But I guess if I could remember to bring them, I can probably review Ratbat and Springer and Roadbuster and Dirge. But before I do that, I want to review the first 2-pack of the whole series. Ladies and gentlemen, the Battle in Space Reveal the Shield 2-pack of Hot Rod and Cyclonus. Now I'm going to zoom out of here so I can see this. I was really contemplating buying this 2-pack. I mean, I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, it's Hot Rod. It's like, yeah, I'm channeling my inner Proto Man at the moment. God, just on a complete side note, that was hilarious seeing him reviewing Masterpiece Hot Rod. He was having a religious experience, we will just say. But I'd always seen pictures, and I was always waiting for this set, because I knew, like, Reveal the Shield. It's got Trax, it's got Jazz, it's got Wheel, Retgar, like, all those toys. It was like, oh my god, I gotta get this set. And this was the first thing. And, like, this pack contains 2 figures that I completely enjoy. I loved the Cyclonus, and I was really sad I had to trade him away, which I got Rail Racer for. And Hot Rod, which was my first ever vehicle Transformer. Yeah, that little tidbit. My first 2 Transformers were Cybertron Snarl and then the Jungle Optimus Primal. Yeah, the second one I'm not too proud of. But regardless, both of these toys hold some significance in my life. Then there's also the comic book. Then there's also the exclusive comic book featuring the new Cup. This set I also picked up because of the hype. When it was first released, I'm not sure, some of you probably saw this, but some of you didn't. It was put up for pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store, and then it was promptly taken down, then it was put back up, then it was taken down again. Like, this happened a few times, and it was insane. Most people speculate it was because Hasbro didn't want, like, people saying, like, oh, like, it was mostly because of the Cup on the cover. There was an animated derp. Hadir. There was a Classics Cup, a Generations Cup in the works. So, yeah. But otherwise, I mean, not much I can really comment about the box, even though I spent about 4 minutes talking about it or so. Just on the back, you get a nice general look. On the bottom, they're on their heads, oh my god. They're just selling the Jazz, Trax, and Lugnut. Otherwise, yeah, it's pretty typical. So now that we've looked at the box and gotten into a brief introduction, we'll take a look at the contents inside. Alright, so I've already disassembled the whole package. It's off to the side over there. And now we get a look at our pack figures inside. We've got Cyclonus. Now, before you guys say, I'm not going to be doing, this isn't going to be like a full review of the toy. This is basically going to take a look in, going to give the toy a general look around, and if the toy fits up to expectations, if the toy is any good at all, then I'll give it a mark. If I don't, if it's completely crap, if it's a crap repaint, then I will say so. Basically, I'm just going to score this whole box set out of a score of 25, based off whichever figures are in it, depending on, like, whichever figures are in it at any specific time. And we'll start off with, actually, we'll start off with Rodimus. Now, Hot Rod here, he is very nice colors. You've got the reveal, the shield. Reveal the shield. God damn, that's such a stupid idea. I don't want to seem like I'm going off on a tangent. It seems like just an excuse to get more movie-related toys. And it's kind of stupid. Also, I don't like the QC. The QC on this toy it seems horrendous. You know, the joints are nice on his thighs. You know, they're fine. The feet, incredibly loose. The windshield on the back, incredibly loose. The shoulder ball joint is like friggin' floppy, but this one isn't. This one's fine. The head is fine. It's weird. It's like, why the hell is half the body all loose and the other half isn't? And he's got your standard. He's got the missile launcher from the original. Just you know, it's Rodimus. I guess I'll give it a quick transformation just because I'm not going to put together the time to edit this. I'm not going to put all the effort into editing a transformation sequence for this because all I'm really doing is just, you know, flipping him into vehicle mode quickly. And thank God, at least with this toy, I know what the transformation is right on. Oh. Yeah, that loose arm does not help the transformation at all. At all. That just makes it worse. Okay. Then tab this in. And there's Rodimus in vehicle mode. I don't know. To be honest, to reveal the shield body, I mean, it's Rodimus. It's just, there's just one little thing about it that I don't like. Where are the flames? I understand that they're trying to make him look a little more cartoon accurate, but didn't he have flames in the cartoon? You know, like, and the white and the blue on the windshield just is jarring as hell. I mean, there are seats under there. Why don't you just get a blue plastic to show that off? Also, the back here, I mean, there's no light piping. The light piping was taken out. So, back in the day, the original Hot Rod... Weird. If you didn't know, in the original toy, there was like a purple on the back of the engine so that when the head went in, it blended in. Yeah, that doesn't look like there's a head in there at all. I don't know. Even though I like the toy, I will honestly say Rodimus is the weakest point of this whole set. And I'm going to have to score him from the total. He gets a low score of about 12. Unfortunately, Rodimus, like, he doesn't, like... Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking wrong. In terms, like, each figure, I'm gonna revise. Each figure, for this set, since there are 2 figures, each figure will get a rating of 10, and then the accessories, like any accessories in the set, will get the extra 5 bonus points. Rodimus, unfortunately, will get a 4. I mean, again, it's a nice toy, but it seems like it's a cop together just for this set. Like, like, sure, people argue, oh yeah, the flames are right there, but can you see, like, only in specific light can you see them. I mean, what was the problem with putting a little paint apps on here that would make them look a little more flame? But now that we've gone to Rodimus, let's focus on the other aspect, the Decepticon side, Cyclonus. Now Cyclonus himself, I'm not sure whether Nightstick, I'm gonna consider, just so you know, Nightstick I'll consider as a accessory. And to reflect that, he falls on his ass. Cyclonus is a bit better. You know, his QC, I'll say, is a little better. His arm is, the one thing I didn't like about the original Cyclonus was that he was too tight. You know, like, he was fine, except that he, you know, like, when you tried to flip these things around, they were a pain. When you tried moving his legs into transformation, it was too damn tight. Like, it was horrible. Now, the only thing I can say about this toy that I don't like, the QC, I would watch out for the thighs, because, again, this side's fine. This one isn't. And apparently my battery is going to die, so I will make this quick. Cyclonus, well, we all know what his transform... You know what? 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I'm just going to try and make this review as quick as possible so the battery doesn't die on me. Here is Cyclonus' vehicle mode. I will say, some of the joints, again, little omission from what I said before, some of the joints were still floppy. Like, it's always one side's floppy and one side isn't. Nickel for every time. Same thing, I will say one thing I hate is the whole trying to match the whole plastic and color paint problem. Apparently this toy has it bad because the purple here is kind of faded and this one isn't. Otherwise, I say Cyclonus is actually the better side of the set. Not much else I can really say. I'm going to give Cyclonus a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I know this seems a little rushed, but yeah, battery. So, now we're on to the accessory. Let's move on right to the accessories. Alright, our accessories for this set come in the form of 3 items. You've got the exclusive comic book. You've got Nightstick, the little Target Master. And you've got this, which is a actual solid metal matrix, similar to the one that came with New Year's Convoy, except it's silver and it's die-cast as well. So Christina, you got a die-cast item. Nightstick, right away, I will say, very nice toy. You know, he's a Target Master. Once you just flip these around, he becomes a Target Master. You know, just saying. That's pretty much all you need to do when you describe Nightstick. It's like, yeah, he's a Target Master. Really? What's he do? He's a Target Master. Oh, okay. No, he looks okay. Yeah, not much else to say. And the comic itself,